Recently, I have been slapped in the face, metaphorically, of course, from the most unexpected people about slowing the F down, and it's been quite something. And so this episode is dedicated to that. I share with you behind the scenes of my life as the Beauty Pro coach. So you know exactly what it's like as a young woman in business shooting for the stars. I want to inspire you and motivate you. So let's get to it. And hopefully, this episode encourages you that you are not alone. Are you a beauty or barber pro looking for that push to do that thing you've always wanted to do, whether it's in or out of the salon, spa, or shop? Are you tired of not feeling good enough, smart enough, skilled enough? Are you tired of not getting a handle on your mental health, boundaries, and insecurities? I'm Krystine Sherwood, the Beauty Pro Coach, an internationally certified coach, a salon and spa owner, and your personal Jiminy Cricket. I use my own experiences, good and bad, as a salon owner to help you be more self-aware, authentic, and forward-thinking in your approach to life, in and out of the salon. It's time to reach your version of success with the Beauty Pro Coach podcast. Okay, babes, I'm letting you into my life behind the scenes of the Beauty Pro Coach and the Beauty Pro podcast. So, in addition to this podcast, I have a sister podcast called the One Golden Truth podcast, and it is a faith based program and it's aimed for ladies who want help with their spiritual life. They want to know how to read the Bible, they want to know how to do that part of their life. And so I have that going. And then I run a salon and spa with a team of 6. And then I'm an internationally certified life coach, and I take on coaching clients for various coaching programs that I do, online education, weekly live calls, like all that kind of stuff. Um, and and then I coach people and I educate people on their numbers. And then as a new side hustle, I started creating websites for small businesses. And then I do the social media for the salon and the Beauty Pro Coach and the One Golden Truth and even my church. And that just started. And I do so many things, you guys. And I genuinely love doing it. And it's not a complaint. And I don't see it as work. I just truly get lost in it. It is a passion of mine. And it's totally true that all these little things take time. Yeah, it does. But it's easy for me. I don't mind it because I love it and it's not hard. But apparently, when you're dating, this is one of those things that are make or break, love or hate. So let me back up. So I have downloaded the dating apps and I freaking hate them, but I did it and I'm having fun with it. I really am. And I'm definitely trying to set a standard of what kind of guy I'm looking for. Like I have standards, but I'm trying to enforce that on myself. Okay. I got to enforce the rules on myself and the boundaries. And so far, the majority of these fine men love that I do all these things that I just talked about. But this one guy, apparently, there's always that one that changes your life. He triggered me. Oh my God. I mean, I'm still talking about this. Like, what the hell? He goes, wow, you're a busy woman. I love it. And I'm like, sweet. So of course, like I'm all about it, right? I'm like, yes, a man. And I'm super happy to hear it. We set a date to go out for dinner, to actually meet up in person. And 2 hours before the date, he stands me up. He can't make it. He's got to work, whatever. It's fine. It's none of my business, but he can't make it. And then not only does he not make it to the date, I get stood up. I really haven't heard from him since. I haven't. And I reread the text to see where I could have gone wrong because it was going really well, you guys. I was looking to see what not to do next time. We had several, I thought, great phone calls. Chemistry was great. Sexual chemistry was great. Turns out he's just not the one, and that's okay. It's totally fine. I'm chill. I'm cool. I really am. But I have definitely been on tilt. Like, who are you to stand me up? Like, I did you a favor, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, do you even know who I am? All right. But I will say, this is a huge lesson. Okay. And I'm venting right now. And I am very grateful to him because I have learned something that he taught me, which is slow the F down. Okay. And maybe to him, I was just doing too much. I do too much. It's too much for him. It's overwhelming. Okay. I'll take it because I really do. And so since then, I have been actively working on not doing so much. I'm really trying to practice what Hunter Donia is always talking about, which is delegate, set things up to automate, like all these things. Shout out to Hunter. What's up, baby? And then I have come to the conclusion that after this season of the Beauty Pro podcast, I am definitely taking a break from the podcast. I want to say that we're going to have more episodes or more seasons, of course, more episodes of the Beauty Pro podcast, but I feel like taking a break is necessary. I don't know for how long or when the podcast will be back, but I do know it's definitely going to help me refocus on other aspects, which is coaching, really getting out there with you on socials, being more available to my coaching clients, my team, my personal relationships. We still got several more episodes of this season. So don't completely tune off yet, but there is going to be a break before season 2. So, all right. So there's that. Then the other day, we were talking about our dating lives. And one of my booth renters, God bless her, like for real. She comes up, she says, I love her for this forever. And she is the real J-Lo, okay? She's the bomb.com. She looks at me and she goes, baby, Krystine, baby, stop. No more. Shut up. You need to stop. No more dating. No more swiping. No more going out to places hoping to meet the one. No more. You are going to stop all of that and you're going to sit your ass down and you're going to focus on you. Do what you love. Put the energy back on you. Okay? She's from New Jersey, you guys, and she's Puerto Rican and she's super spicy and I love her. And I was like, okay. It's fine. So now, as we record this episode, I want to argue and say, that's what I was doing before, bro. I was just told to get out and start dating, but I was totally investing in myself. And that's what I was doing. Like, what the hell? And I was being told not to do that and I need to get out more. And so what the heck? But I'm here and I'm telling you, I really was not. Like, I go up and down with this problem and I was scared, okay? And I was scared and I'd rather stay home, watch movies, save money on gas, right? That's the excuse. I only went to the gym, took care of a dog, watched movies. I was totally 100% passive aggressive about this. And since having this moment, right, I have been more active. I have been getting out there more. I have been doing things with people. Okay, I have. But I just had to let that out and explode on you guys so you know what I'm talking about. But party over here is that I canceled all of my streaming services. So I have no TV. Okay. So no more binging TV. I can get out there. I still go to my gym and I'm doing more events with them. And now I'm training to run my first 10K Spartan race in December. I'm rolling my muscles, I'm stretching more, I'm getting properly hydrated, like I'm taking care of my body. I booked a whole bunch of stuff for myself, like I talked about, for my birthday month. Watch my Instagram, and I'm being more proactive. Okay, I'm way more active in my church now. I'm doing different things with different people. Okay, I really am being vulnerable and putting myself and my heart out there. Maybe this boy that stood me up was what I needed to refocus, to realign myself. Hopefully he never hears this. But maybe he should. I don't know, whatever. But I have to readjust to be the best version of me. If that's one thing I learned with all of these Spartan Tough Mudder races that I've done, is you're constantly in a state of tweaking. You are readjusting that one little thing that makes a whole world of difference in your performance. And so I'm here on this episode for you. I want you to listen to me. Okay. It's the same for your career behind the chair. Once a client stands you up, like, you have to tweak little things every single time so that it never happens again. Once you get yourself organized mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, you naturally start to act and be and carry yourself very differently. And we all have that one defining moment that just pushes us over the edge, breaks us through to the next version of ourselves. And I want to throw in here that if you listen to this episode and felt all of my feelings and can relate to them, and maybe you want that change in your own life, send me a message on IG. Like, let's connect. I want to connect with you because at the end of the day, we're both human. If you're a female, I'm a female. And we have the same things that we go through with guys. Like, let's connect. Beauty and Barber pros who have worked with me in the past have seen a huge change for the better in their lives, not just their business behind the chair. They are making a ton of money, I promise, all because they looked at themselves. I just want to throw that out there. Okay. Shameless plug. But if you learned anything at all from my personal life drama and being stood up and trying to have a successful financial business, a successful personal life, my salon, coaching, side website design, marketing hustles, to a productive social life and trying to have, look better naked, like, just, we all, but me especially, have to slow down. We got to slow down so we can speed up, babes. Like, I know this, you know this, but we really can do all the things that we want to do. Yes, you can. Don't even make excuses. Yes, you can. It just requires the proper discipline, automation, organization. And people will tell you to stop, or you're so busy, blah, blah, blah. Slow the fuck down. Like, no, tweak it. Just tweak, tweak. So you can keep going and do all the things that set you apart, that set you on fire. But here's the kicker, right? If you strain yourself, it's not going to work. And I feel like that's where I was at. I was straining myself to the point that this guy saw it and he decided to stand me up because, oh, well, she's busy, so no big deal. But anyway, just like Miranda Priestley said, that's all. If you loved this episode, subscribe to the BeautyPro podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts so you never miss an episode. Don't forget to leave your reviews, stars, feedback so I can continue bring the content you deserve and want most. Your feedback fuels this podcast. The more you give, the more you get back. You can follow me at The BeautyPro Coach on Instagram and Facebook. Want to contact me directly? Email me at befree@goldentruthcoaching.com.